Hello, I'm Andrew from Marler Haley, and today we're going to talk about the messaging and how you plan out your exhibition stand. It's a fairly common error for people. They invest very, very heavily in a stand, make sure all the right people are there to man it and to greet your prospects. And then very little care can, if you're not careful, can be spent on the stand itself. So make sure that the stand says exactly what you do. It's very easy to create this amazing stand, but actually not be very clear on what you do. So your unique selling points, what you can offer clients. People who don't know you, is how can they very easily from your stand see exactly who you are, what you do, and what are your key messages. So really think out the graphics and how you want that exhibition stand to look, to make sure it's very, very easy for both existing clients and prospects to see who you are and what you do. You also need to make sure that you think about the sort of client that you're going to be bringing onto your stand and what you're hoping to do. So are you going to be simply needing a desk area for lead taking? Are you expecting to meet big existing clients that you may want to put into a sort of separate quiet meeting area? Is that a requirement that you have to sit down and have a bit more of a formal meeting? Are you displaying lots of products? So do you need to make sure that your space is divided between the messaging and also the product itself? It's very important that you get that balance right. You also need to consider, again, from the size space you have, is you don't want to overcrowd. Your space needs to be inviting, so it would naturally draw a prospect and visitor onto your space. Don't block off the front if you've got one open side. Don't put big barriers in for them coming in and engaging with you. That's really important. And with giveaways, it's very easy to just throw a load of giveaways on the table that people will just pick up and walk away, which doesn't necessarily have any relevance to your business and isn't going to remind them of you later, which is what you want that to do. So make sure your giveaways are very relevant, are something that the client will take away and will remember when they need to take your products or service, or have a requirement for your products and services. So just to remind you on those points, is think about your message, make sure it's clear and people know exactly who you are and what you do. Prioritise how you're going to use that space and make sure you've got the right elements of it to do that effectively. Look at making sure that stand space is inviting, is going to make clients want to come onto your stand and engage with you, and think about your giveaways and their relevance to your business.